All right, we're setting up a universe here. It's gonna be like a Legends universe, so we'll try. I gotta set my roster. I'm gonna put Bruno in there. We get What else can we put in here? All right, who else should I put in here? Let's see. Mr. Perfect, Mosh, put him in. Just setting my roster for universe. If you're just joining the stream, Razor Ramon, get him in there. Ricky Steamboat. See, I don't have too many. Rock. I got too many. Let's do, but I'll put Rocky Johnson in. Piper, I got a Piper in there. Oh, Scott Steiner, the Steiner brothers. And we got Rocker Show. Yeah, we'll do Rocker Show Michaels. Zeke, I got him in there. Superstar Billy Graham, do him. Tama. Terry Funk, we'll get him in there too. Thrasher. Warrior. Yeah, actually, we'll do this Warrior instead. Then do the Undertaker, Vader, Yokozuna. Oh, I gotta get rid of that. The other Randy Savage, I think, here. Because I have. Yeah, get rid of that one. I have the other one. Just make sure. Yeah, I got that one. Okay. And I'm going to super assign it of one or both genders too. Yes. 132 per. All right, I got too many. I'm going to have to. Too many participants. Yeah, I'm also going to have one-on-one matches here. Let's see. Let's do Knowles Bards. 1-on-1. Let's do False Count Anywheres. I'm gonna do Extreme Rules. 1-on-1. Do Last Man Standing. Mostly have normal matches, so we won't do that. Okay. I gotta get rid of some of the participants. There's too many. I at least got it down to 100, so I need to get rid of 32 of them. So can I get rid of here? Yoga, keep Yoko. The Warlord stays. Vader, Undertaker, keep him. This Warrior, Typhoon can stay. Tully. Tony, let's get rid of Tony Atlas. Keep Tito. Get rid of Thrasher. Let's see. Get rid of Tatanka. I gotta get rid of 32 of these. I get rid of him. Stanley can go. C can stay. Slaughter can stay. Oh, I forgot Samu and Fatu. I'll just skip those because I need to lower this. Rocky Johnson, get rid of him. Road Warriors will keep. Ricky Morton go. Steamboats. Ric Flair. Red Rooster. Quebecers can stay. Paul Roma and get rid of Owen. Get rid of Ollie. Mountia stay. Mosh, get rid of him. Mike Rotunda. You get rid of him. Yeah, Superstar Marty Jannetty I want to keep. Magnum T, I get rid of him. Mabel. Let's see where I'm at here. Well, I get rid of 13 more, okay. Alright, get rid of Dula, the 1-2-3 Kid, Adam Bomb. I get 10 more off Akeem. Arn, Bam Bam. Barry Windham, get rid of him. Get rid of Smoking Guns, Patient Booger. Berserker. Big John Stud, Billy Gunn, get rid of him. Booker T can go, Boris, Saki Boris. Brody can go. Where we at? 2 more I gotta go. Alright. Warlord, Vader, Undertaker. Yeah, I want to just have 100. 100's enough. 100's probably too much, but I'll go with 100. Terry Funk, DiBiase, Tama, Sting, Piper. I get rid of Papa Shango. That's it. That's 100. 100. There we go. Okay. So we have Shawn Michaels versus Akeem to start. All right, universe begins. Akeem versus Shawn Michaels to start the universe. Here we go. First match. Actually, let me go back. All right, matches. Do that. Have more matches. Okay. Just set up the show here. Doing like a golden era universe here. Then I'll have to do it like a modern universe as well. All right, this should do good. That's better. All right. I think we're set up. This is really good. All right, let's start the card here. Let's just start. All right, here we go. First match is going to be Akeem versus Shawn Michaels. Here we go. All right, here we go. This is like a golden era universe. I'll have to do like an attitude era universe. They can do three, so and I can do a like a current universe, and I do a mixed universe with a little bit of everything. All right, Shawn Michaels, and this is Rocker Shawn Michaels against Akeem of the Twin. It's actually Akeem of the Twin Towers against Rocker Shawn Michaels. I should change that. I should actually call this a universe stream because this is a universe. Edit the title of this stream. All right, set them to next match here. All right, next match is Yokozuna versus Nikolai Volkov. Akeem just beat Shawn Michaels, so next match on the show. I need more matches. He had a match here. Let's get a Bad News Brown. Against the Big Boss Man. Let's do that. Okay, let's add some matches to this card because the card I had a 3-match card. Superstar Billy Graham versus Vader. Let's do that. Let's see, Big John Studd versus Bruno. Yeah, I messed up. I got 3 matches on the card, that's not a wrestling card. 3 matches. All right, King Kong Bundy. Let's do King Kong Bundy. Let's do Kamala versus King Kong Bundy. How many matches is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 8 matches. Let's see. Texas Tornado. It's the Undertaker. How many? I wonder what the limit. How many matches? I think it's 9, but let's see here. Do Bam Bam. Against Cowboy Bob. I think that's 9. We'll do 10 matches if it lets me. I think it only goes to 9 though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9's the limit. Okay, it should be 10. I don't know why it's 9. You can't. Yeah, 9's the limit. All right. All right, next match. So we got Akeem beat the Shawn Michaels, so we're going to go to Yokozuna and Nikolai now. And Mr. Fuji is in Yokozuna's corner. Here we go. Nikolai Volkov and Yokozuna. This universe mode is fun. It's pretty cool. You can make it into anything you want. You can make it into AEW or WWF Golden Era, or you could make it WWF the 70s or WWF Attitude Era. You can go back to the 50s. You can create all the wrestlers, and it's a lot of work, but you set it up. It's actually really cool. It has power rankings and everything. It's just that it's like you basically play the owner of WWE. You're the what's Triple H's title, whatever his title is, it director of creative control or something. Not I forgot what his title is, but you're basically Triple H or Vince McMahon or whoever controls the match. You you're basically the boss of WWE. And nice move by Alpha. It's Alpha and Road Warrior Animal in my WWE universe. Kicked out. Yeah, this universe mode is fun. It's just a lot of work to set up. But once you get it set up, it's really good. You can recreate any time period of wrestling. It's really cool. So you can have like a dream federation with the current stars mixed with legends. It's really cool. All right, Bad News Brown versus the Big Boss Man in my WWE universe. It's match 4 of the first Raw my universe card here. Or actually changed it to Wrestling Challenge. It's kind of like a legend. It's like a Golden Era show. Universe, rather. All right, Vader and superstar Billy Graham. Vader got the upper hand early here, but long way to go. We'll see. Working on the arm. Ooh, stomps in hand. Ouch. So this is match 5 of my universe. In a 9-match card. Just open up the first wrestling challenge. This is a Legends, basically a golden era universe I'm doing. I'll do another. I'm gonna do like an Attitude Era universe. And actually, I can't. There's not enough spots. I'll have to do just like a current universe and then like a mix of Legends and current stars universe because you can do 3 of them. But I can't. Yeah, there's none. They need to add more spots to the creator wrestlers. The 100's not enough. I need another 100 to do so I can get a lot of the Attitude Era guys, and then I could have a Attitude Era universe. But I'll do a Golden Era universe, like a current stars universe, and a mix of Legends and current stars. That's what I'll do. All right, they're outside. Again, don't get counted out there. 5, halfway there. But this is right. I changed Raw to Wrestling Challenge because that was one of the shows in the Golden Era. So before Raw started. Of course, Vader wasn't part of the Golden Era. He was more 90. He was more known as a 90. Actually, he was in the process. He was part of the Attitude Era too in WWF, but he was 90s WCW, and then he came to WWF in the Attitude Era a bit. So he's actually not totally Golden Era, but it's a little bit. I guess yeah, it's a little bit. I guess I have a couple Attitude Era wrestlers in this. It's mostly Golden Era. Actually, Superstar Billy Graham was pre-Golden Era, his prime. He was in the Golden Era a little bit, but all right. I hit 1,400 subscribers today. I don't know where they all are because there's no one here. If 1% showed up, I'd have 14 people here. It's kind of I don't understand why nobody shows up, but I understand. Yeah, I mean, everybody can't be available, but you have 1,400 subscribers. You go live. You figured 10 of them would show up. That'd be like 1%. But yeah, you can't expect everybody to show up. You have 1,400 subscribers, and you go live. You're not going to get all 1,400 to show up, but you figure maybe like 10% could show up, which would be 140. So, but if 1% showed up, it'd be 14. And I have 0 right now. Hopefully, people will show up. There's Vader, Crunch. Vader actually would have been a good part of it. If he was in the Golden Era, he would actually fit in nice because he would have fought Hogan. Yeah, he did fight Hogan in the 90s, but if he would have fought Hogan in his main run for the title, because they used to have Hogan used to defend the title against mostly like super heavyweights like Kamal and King Kong Bundy and the One Man Gang and all these guys. The Vader could have been in that rotation, but he came along in the 90s. He was a little bit too late for that. But the Hogan and Vader fought. Did they fight at a Super Brawl in '94? Maybe somewhere in '95, somewhere in there. I think they fought. All right, Superstar Billy Graham is going to the top here. And I got him not the top, the middle rope. Next matchup is I forgot. I blanked out. Yeah, we'll see in a minute. I forgot what the next match is. They always kick out of this when they put the ropes. Yeah, they always kick out of that. That never works. I don't even do it when I'm actually controlling them, because they never kick out. Am I talking to nobody here? Watching now? No, yeah, nobody's watching. All right, I don't know why I'm talking. I'm gonna mute my mic. Wait for people. All right, next match. All right. Oh, it says 2 now. Somebody's watching. Okay. Now it says 0 before. Now it says somebody's watching. All right, Superstar Billy Graham wins that match. This universe mode, if you set it up right, it's really, really fun. Because you can, you basically play Vince McMahon or Triple H now. All right, next match. Just click that right there. All right, Bruno and Big John Studd. This actually should be a pretty good match. Bruno and Big John. I think they fought Bruno and Big John Studd. I'm not sure though. So this Big John Studd is not in the game, but it looks like he's in the game because it's the best one I could find. This one is excellent. I wish I remember the creator's name. Some of the creators are so good. They make them better than the game itself. Because I've seen people make Ultimate Warriors better than the in-game Ultimate Warrior. They're so good at it. They're better. They make it better than the developers. Big John Studd was in WWE 2K14, the first one. He never in it again. So they got to get him back in the game. He hasn't been in since 14. It's the only one he was in. At least he was in one. King Kong Bundy's never been in one. Nice slam by Studd.
Hi.
Hi, welcome. Welcome to my WWE 2K25 universe. We got Big John Studd against Bruno Sammartino right now. You have WWE 2K25? You have the game?
Do you remember E?
Yeah, your name's familiar. All right, Big John Studd got Bruno in the corner there. Bruno's stunned. Where's he going? No, he went out. That was a glitch. He went out of the ring and went back in.
Leo and Teddy.
Leo and Teddy. Oh, Bruno just went down to the mat. Outside. Yeah, your name's familiar. Yes, it's hard to remember everybody's name because it's a lot of people come and go, so it's hard to remember when you're dealing with hundreds or
From a
thousands
few
of
weeks
people.
ago.
Yeah, your grow a garden um, name is familiar. Like I said, I deal with a lot of different people that come in and out of my chat, so it's hard to remember everybody. And then when you guys got different names and stuff, it makes
I'm
it harder.
Morsavsk Jr. 2115.
Okay. All right. You have this game? You good. Hopefully, we'll get more people in here because I got 1,400 subscribers and it's pretty quiet. I hit 1,400 subscribers yesterday.
Are you the big guy?
Are you the big guy? No, this is AI. I'm not playing. I'm doing a universe with a AI universe. The big guy is Big John Stud. The guy, and the names are at the bottom.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm doing AI. I'm running a universe with AI, just letting it run, and I'm just kind of just talking, narrating the universe while you guys watch, and we're just doing a universe. I'm just narrating it. Yeah, it's easier to do AI when you're talking. It's when I play, it's harder to play a match and talk at the same time because you end up concentrating on the match and the controls and stuff, and it's just easier if I run AI when I'm when I need to talk.
I'm play 2K24 WWE.
You play 2K24? Yeah,
Hi.
that's a good. That's a 2K24 is a good game.
My bad.
2K24 is a good game. It's just that 25 is better. I mean, I like it better. It's opinion, but I prefer 25. But 24 is if 24 is the newest one you got, you have a good wrestling game. I like 24. Just 25 added some good things I
Yeah,
like.
right.
But yeah, like I said, it's just opinion. Which one? I prefer 25. Somebody else might prefer 9. A lot of people like 19 still. A lot of people think 19 is still the best one, but I'm my favorite's now 25. I really like what they did this year. They added some cool settings, and it's just it looks better than ever. I'm running on PS5 Pro, so that might help it a little too. How it looks. All right, Stud got Bruno down. Cover. Oh, Bruno kicked out. All right, Big John. So if you're just joining us, this is Bruno Sammartino, who was the heavyweight champ in the 70s, and then Big John Studd, who was one of the top stars of the 1980s, fought Hogan for the world title. Both in the Hall of Fame. All right, he's going to throw him into the corner. Oh, nope, he's going to. What's he? Oh, he's a 3. He's going to throw him into the corner.
I'm back.
Hey, Savage, welcome. DLC 3 is tomorrow for those wondering. I think they're going to put it up at noon Eastern tomorrow. For those that wonder when DLC 3 is coming, it should be noon Eastern tomorrow. There'll probably be a patch with it, so you patch it and then you'll get DLC 3. They usually do it at noon, so tomorrow's the big day. So I'll have to do some show off some of DLC 3 tomorrow. But today we're doing work on my universe here. This is an AI universe. I'm just letting the AI run the matches.
I'm grow a garden person.
You grow. Oh, you have 2 accounts. Okay, good. Sub on both accounts. Yep, it was good. Yeah, I guess it was last night. I hit 1,400 subscribers, so it was cool. Another milestone. Just got to keep growing this channel.
Tism.
right, so TY, I don't know what that means. TYSM. All right, Bruno need him in the corner there.
No, I just changed my name.
Oh, you changed it. Okay. Let's see. I can sub on the one account then. But yeah, this universe mode is great, and 2K25 universe mode is excellent. We're really having a good time with it here. It's like you get to you're basically playing Triple H. You control the create. You're the creator, creative control, whatever his title is.
It mean thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not too up on abbreviations like that. People, I know LOLs, I laugh out loud, but yeah, I don't text a lot, so I don't know a lot of those things. So I don't know if I know like LOL is probably the most popular one. That one I know. Bruno got him up. Yeah, look up Big John Studies. This is on YouTube. You see a lot of his matches are on YouTube. Bruno wins. Okay,
Do a
good.
loot of people watching your stream.
Do a loot of people watching your stream. What's a loot? Do a loot. What's do a loot mean?
Lot.
Oh, do a lot of people do a lot of people watching my stream? Not right now. Hopefully more people come in. I have 1,400 subscribers, so I'm hoping more will join next match. So even if 1% watch, that's 14 people. So I should get more people in here. But right now it's quiet. But you just gotta hear Kamala versus King Kong Bundy. This should be fun. All right, next
Oh
match up on
nice,
the
I have
universe.
30.
You have 30 subscribers? Yeah, I had 30 once, but I just hit 1,400 last night. So I don't know if I'm still at 1,400, but yeah, I've been getting. I think I got like 100 in the last month, so that's pretty good for me. Because the first month I did this, I got one subscriber the first month, and I got like 100 in the last month. So it increases as you get more subscribers. You get them faster because I
Please.
I guess because of word of mouth. People PLS. I don't know what that means either. The Yeah, as you get the more subscribers you get, I guess you get more word of mouth, so you get more and more subscribers faster because it's noticeably increasing as I'm getting more subscribers. The rate I'm getting them at is quicker because you start with when you have like 100, you're getting them real slow, but when I hit 1,000, I start getting them faster. And I read if you hit 2,000, it really starts increasing fast. You really when for some reason something happens at 2,000 when you start getting subscribers really fast. So you just got to keep at it. It's a grind, but you get to work from home, so that's cool. All right, Kamala versus King Kong Bundy. Kamala, both probably they're top stars in the best. I mean, yeah, they're probably the peak of their careers were the '80s. King Kong Bundy main evented at WrestleMania 2, and Kamala fought at WrestleMania. Which WrestleMania did he fight? You gonna get 2K25? Savage. If you can get it, I think they discounted if you're gonna get 2K25. I think they just discounted it.
Will you ever show her face?
Will I ever show it? I don't. I'm a game streamer. The video game's my video, so there's no reason to. Because I talk over the games. I don't know why it would show my face. I'm not if I was doing a cooking channel or something, but the video, my game, I game stream, so the game's my video. I don't know where. Yeah, my face was just getting way to the game. But yeah, like, if I did it like a cooking channel or something, then obviously I could show my face because you have to watch me cook. But this is when you're doing game streaming, your face just gets in the way of showing the game. It's more of an audio channel because you talk over the game. But if I ever decide to do say yeah, if I did ever decide to like set up a second channel where I did cooking or something, then I would show my face, but not on the game channel because there's no reason to. Because and yeah, like I said, your face gets in the way of the game. You only need to with this situation, you only need to hear me. But if I set up like a wrestling review channel or something like that, where I would talk about what happened on Raw last night or something like that, then I would show my face. But I don't plan on doing that right now. Right. I'm still trying to get this channel going. I only have 1,400 subscribers, so I gotta work on. I gotta put all my time into this channel and growing this channel right now. But yeah, maybe one day I could do like a wrestling review thing where then I would have to show my face because I'd be talking to the camera and stuff. I have to get a good camera though. I don't have one. All right, but yeah, I can't. Yeah, I won't rule it out. 2 count. All right, if you're just joining us, this is a WWE universe mode here, running my universe here. Got King Kong Bundy versus Kamala right now. Two from basically the 80s and 90s, but they're probably most famous from the 80s. Two big, yeah, both these guys. I think both these guys are over 400 pounds. Two super heavyweights. All right, Savage. So yeah, hopefully that answered your question, Savage. Like I say, yeah, because that's like I said, if I yeah, maybe one day I think that'd be actually cool. Do like a wrestling review, like talk about Raw from the night before or something. Then I'd show my face. But there's no reason to show your face when you're streaming games because the video's the game. Your face just gets in the way of the game. I know some people I've seen they put themselves in the corner and stuff, but that's what they want to do. It's I'd rather show the whole game and not block it. Plus, yeah, like I said, I don't have the camera set up right now. I'd have to buy equipment. All right. It looks like and 0. Nobody's watching. I'm talking to nobody. If you're here, say hi, because it looks like nobody's watching me right now. All right. I will stop talking as some more people show up because I think nobody's watching. So I don't know if nobody's here. I don't talk because there's no reason to. Because nobody. Why talk when nobody's listening, right? All right, Bam Bam wins that match. Next match coming up. WWE Universe. All right, that was the end of the card. All right, so we're gonna go to the next card. So here's your results for Wrestling Challenge first show here. Waiting for it to save. Hold on. There we go. So Akeem beat Shawn Michaels. Yokozuna beat Nikolai Volkov. Road Warrior Animal beat Alpha. Big Boss Man beat Bad News Brown. Superstar Billy Graham beat Vader. Bruno Sammartino beat Big John Studd. Kamala beat King Kong Bundy. Undertaker beat Texas Tornado. Bam Bam Bigelow beat Cowboy Bob. All right, that's the first show there of Wrestling Challenge. All right. Next show. Yeah, next event. So we're going to go into Backlash now. All right, so we're going to start the show. We got first match is Typhoon versus Lex Luger. We got Diesel versus the Big Boss Man. Got Ric Flair versus B. Brian Blair. We got Hard Foundation British Bulldog against Fasika and the Mountie. Islanders versus Steiners. Got Crush versus Bo Beverly versus the Warlord. Yokozuna versus Earthquake is the main event. Should be a good show. All right, Lex Luger versus Typhoon. Here we go.
Hi.
Hi, welcome. I'm doing a WWE Universe. Diesel and Big Boss Man right now. Here's the cover. Boss Man kicks out. And that's a nice kick there. All right, working him over in the corner.
I thought you didn't do Universe.
No, I do Universe. It just takes a long time to set up. Yeah, I wasn't doing Universe before. I'm doing it now. Diesel wins. Yeah, I do Universe. It just takes a long time to get the roster together. It's a lot of work to set up. I've been working on Universe actually for months trying to get it ready, and I finally got it going
Oh.
here. Yeah, you probably. I must have. Maybe I said it wrong. You misunderstood what I said. But yeah, I do Universe. It just takes a long time to get ready. I'm doing it right now. Next match on the card. Yeah, no, I love Universe. It's just it's a lot of work to get ready because I had to get all the wrestlers in order that I wanted and set up the way I wanted and all that stuff. And then actually, I wasn't even ready. I kind of just started it because I didn't want to. Before I know it, 26 will be coming out, so I didn't want to not do a Universe because it was getting too close to 26. I said I better just start it. But I actually wanted to actually get more wrestlers and set up some more stuff. But I figured it was time to start it. So we got B. Brian Blair versus Ric Flair now. But I had to. Yeah, I didn't want to get too close to 26, 2K26 before I start my Universe. So I started it. The DLC 3
I
is out
emailed
tomorrow.
the cloud gaming app I play to add WWE 2K25.
All right, good. And the WWE 2K25 DLC 3 is out tomorrow, about noon Eastern. So I'll have that tomorrow, and I'll continue my Universe. Yeah, I started my Universe setting up in March, and I just finally got. Like I said, it wasn't even really even ready yet. I said I just needed to start it. But yeah, I definitely do Universe. I just setting it up is very time consuming, but I got it pretty good right now, so we're gonna go with it.
Okay.
Yeah, looking forward. DLC 3 should be good tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. So I got Ric Flair's beating on B. Bryan in the corner there. I got a really good Ric Flair. Ric Flair looks great. I mean, he's not in the game, but this one's so good. It looks like it's one from an in-game one, but it's actually a creation. And one half of the tag team, the Killer Bees, fighting Ric Flair now. But yeah, I'll live stream Universe till dinner, and then I'll stop and I'll come back and continue it after dinner. That's right. So yeah, you emailed 2K25. I mean, emailed the app to get 2K25 back. I mean, on the service rather. Hopefully, I hope you get it. It's a good game. It's better than 24. Oh, he busted open Flair. Yeah, this is like a Legends universe I'm doing. It's a lot of wrestlers from the past, from the 80s, 90s, 70s, 80s, 90s actually. Mostly 80s golden era WWE World Wrestling Federation 80s, but I got some 90s and 70s. I got Bruno in there. Got Vader in there, who's more 90s.
I need your help.
You need my help with all right, just ask. Yeah, that's what I'm here for. Video game help. As I'm a video game I call myself a video game information specialist. I help you with your games. One of the services I provide. All right, well, ask the question. Nice power bomb by B. Brian. Yeah, the Killer Bees are. Yeah, they weren't a tag team for long, but they were. I always liked a good tag team. They were big enough to get action figures and stuff. They were on. They were in the. I think the only action figure they were in. Oh no, they were in the Classic Superstars line, and the LJN line of action figures. But I always call this game it's digital action figures. Doesn't fill your closet up with action figures. It just a lot saves you a lot of space. Yeah, ask your question. Well, you need my help. You gotta ask the question. I can't help you if you don't ask. All right. Welcome to the WWE universe, Legends universe. Really, is what this is. Got B. Brian and Ric Flair. If you're just joining, having a pretty good match. Got Flair in the corner there. All right. What's your question? You said I need your help. What's your question? Got to ask the question, or I can't help you.
I have another channel but I don't know what do it about.
You have another channel to do it about? Well, you have well, if you have a video game channel, you obviously like wrestling. Do a wrestling, like talk about wrestling. Like watch Raw and then talk about it, make a video talking about it afterwards, and do a channel like that. And this is just a suggestion. Or if you're good at cooking, do a cooking channel or something. Whatever your aptitudes for. Like I'm my aptitudes for video games, so I do a video game channel. Whatever your skill set takes you, basically, just follow your skill set. I don't know what you're good at or whatever, but you know what you're good at. Just do a channel about it. If you know how to fix cars, do a car repair channel. If you know how to cook, do a cooking channel. If you whatever yeah, if you're good you're knowledgeable in video games, you do a video game channel. Or do a baseball talk channel if you're knowledgeable of baseball or whatever sport you're interested in. That's I mean, yeah, like I said, I don't know what your skill set is, so you gotta just whatever you're good at, do the channel about that. That's what I not that I'm good at video games in the sense of like I can beat anybody, but I'm knowledgeable. Whatever you're knowledgeable in, I should say. Good at slash knowledgeable in. Because I do, yeah. So that's why when I was setting this channel up, I said, what could I do a channel about? And video games was where my skill set took me, so that's what I'm doing. And even better, I know a lot about pro wrestling, so this game specifically is even better because I know wrestling.
No, I want a video game channel but I don't know what video game.
Well, I do a variety video game channel. I do a lot of different games because I didn't want to just do one game all the time. But you're do WWE 2K because your name's WWE, so do a WWE. If you want to do one game, do WWE 2K. Because apparently you're knowledgeable in wrestling because you're judging by your name. So do a channel about WWE 2K. Yeah, I didn't want to do one game all the time. So that's why my channel is just like a general. I thought about doing a WWE 2K only channel, but I don't want to just play one game all the time. That's why I made it like more of a. That's why I just called myself BUMMYFEEGIS Gaming. So it's a general gaming, so I can do different games. But I mostly do WWE 2K because it's my favorite game, and I know video game. I'm knowledgeable about video games and pro wrestling, so the WWE 2K is like the ultimate combination of two things I'm knowledgeable in. So most of my channel is WWE 2K. But I did do a lot. I have a lot of Fortnite videos posted. But I've been getting away from lately. I've been getting away from Fortnite lately because I rather play this game. But like I said, I'll still do Fortnite. Just I want to mix in more of this game, and I want to get some baseball going because I got MLB The Show 25, which I haven't been playing. I would definitely want to do some baseball. But Yeah, I wouldn't do a channel about one game because you might get if you get bored of the game just playing it all the time, then you're stuck. That's why I didn't want to do a channel about one game because I want to I don't want to just play one game all the time. So that's why I made it like a variety. This way I can play multiple games.
Okay.
Yeah, because like I said, I was thinking about doing a WWE 2K only channel when I started this, and I realized what if I want to play something else, then I can't. So I just made it a general gaming channel so I can do anything. But like I said, most of this channel is WWE 2K because it's my favorite game, and I love pro wrestling, so been watching it for a long, long time, and I know a lot about it. So my best game to stream is this game because I can talk about the wrestlers. All right, so we got a six-man here. We got Hart Foundation and British Bulldog against the Samoans and the Mountie.
I'm gonna check if they emailed back.
All right, check up the email back. Yeah, hopefully you'll get 2K25. It's a great game. It's actually my favorite game ever. I love because I love this game. This game is the best. I think it's the best one. And I mean, I'm biased towards wrestling games, so it's like my all-time favorite game. And it includes like Zelda and Mario and all the Nintendo games. This game is for a lot of fun. Although I hope to get Switch 2 at some point and get some do some place to play. I want to play that new Mario Kart.
They haven't emailed back.
All right, I'm sure they will. All right, we got a good six-man going here. We got the Wild Samoans off and Sika. Sika's actually Roman Reigns' father, for those that don't know. And off is his uncle. It's a pretty good matchup. The Hart Foundation against Wild Samoans with a British Bulldog and the Mountie on the as the thirds. Nice, right into the ropes. Yeah, it's great they added offense Sika to this game. They you have to unlock them in the showcase though. But I think they're fairly early. Well, they're in the first few matches of the showcase, I think, if I remember correctly. Haven't done the showcase in a while, but the Islanders are tough to unlock. They're right at the
I
end of the
hope they add
showcase.
it.
Yeah, hopefully they'll add it. Yeah, no, 2K25 is great. I love it. I think it's the best 2K game yet. I think they did looks better than ever. I am running it on PS5 Pro, so that probably enhances it some. But I'm sure it looks fine on PS5.
They add WWE 2K23 and 22.
Okay, well I'm sure 25 will I'll get added. and I'm sure they'll add 26 when it comes out next March. Yes, I'll do Universe for another like 2 hours or so, and then we'll keep it running. Then I'll take a break and we'll continue tonight. Hopefully, some more people will join. It's been kind of quiet. Like I hit 1,400 subscribers yet last night, so I was actually surprised that my live viewers are so low because if 1% of them showed up, I did 14. But I mean, obviously, you're not going to get everybody to show up when you go live, but you should.
What happened to
1%.
Samantha Irvin? I haven't seen her as a ring announcer.
She quit. She quit. Yeah, she quit a long time ago. I'm surprised you didn't hear about that. That was a pretty big story. Yeah, she quit out of nowhere. I mean, yeah, she just didn't want to do her job anymore. She quit.
Why?
I don't know. She quit. She didn't want to do it. I guess she didn't like her job. She quit. Well, sometimes you don't like your job, you quit. I guess I've done that. Just the job. She wasn't happy. She must have really not liked it to quit. I mean, usually you don't just quit a job, but if a sometimes a job's so bad you just can't tolerate it. You have to quit. I guess she must have really not liked it. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know her, so I don't know really what was going on. But she did quit.
She was the best ring announcer.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, she was great. I think she was second only to Howard Finkel. But I mean, that's opinion. Maybe to you, she's the best. She was second best to me because I think Howard Finkel was the best. But she to me, in my opinion. But yeah, so a lot of people would say she was the best. But no, I mean, just because you're good at your job doesn't mean you like it. I guess yeah. Like I said, I don't know. That she knows why she did it. I don't know. All I know, she quit. But usually you quit a job because you don't like it. So I mean, yeah, you don't like, yeah. That's the only time I ever quit a job was because I hated it so much. I had no choice. I had to quit. So I'm guessing she didn't like it. But usually you quit a job because you hate it so much that you just can't take it. Because yeah, you don't just quit a job for a little reason. You must really hate it to
I'm
quit it.
gonna check the cloud gaming app to see if they just added.
All right, check. But yeah, people usually don't quit a job unless they really either they have another job to go to or they hate their job so much they can't take it. Which I've done both. I've left a job because I had another job to go to, and I've quit a job because it was so bad I couldn't take it anymore. I just quit it. All right, the sharpshooter on was that on Alpha. The Ray's name is the legal man in the ring. For those that didn't know, welcome to my WWE universe. That's it. Heart Foundation wins. Yeah, universe is fun. This is the best way universe yet. 2K25 here. Hopefully they'll continue to improve it next year. All right, next match coming up. Oh, nobody's watching. Okay. It looks like if somebody's here, just say hi. I think no one's watching. Got a tag match. Oh, the Islanders versus the Steiners. This should be good.
They did not add it yet.
Okay. I'm sure they will. If they added the other ones, I'm sure they added 2K25. Yeah, you're gonna love 2K25. It's great. I mean, I think it's great. It's opinions. Like I'm not stating it like it's a fact. It's just you may hate it. I don't know. I just all I can tell you is I love it. It's my favorite game ever. Probably until 2K26 comes out, then I'll probably like that. I always like it better every year. Except for 2K20, that was a step down, but they generally make it better every year. They tweak it, make it look better, add some stuff that makes it better. So yeah, I usually like it better every year. The only time I didn't like it better was the 2K20, and that was because of the glitching.
What arenas do WWE 2K25 have?
Oh, it has 75 arenas. I can give you an arena tour after this match. You want an arena tour after this match? I'll give you, well, because I unlocked all of them. There's 75 of them. I'll show you. This is the Backlash one, by the way. This one, but yeah, I mean, after this match, I'll give you an arena tour. Let's let this match finish. It shouldn't be long. I'll give you a tour of the arenas because like I said, there's 75 of them.
Can you show me all the arenas?
Yeah, that's what I just said. I'll give you a tour. Yeah, yeah. Are you hearing me clear? I just make sure you're hearing me clear because I said I'm going to show you all the arenas, and then you asked me if you could see all the arenas.
Yay.
You can? Okay. All right, just making sure because yeah, like I said, I was going to show you the arenas, and then you asked me if you could see the arenas right after I said I was going to show them to you. Just making sure I'm coming through clear. All right, let me finish the match here. I don't want to have to start the match over. So let's let the match finish, and I'll do an arena tour for you. So there's 75, all of them unlocked, so I can show you all of them. We'll just run through them real quick. I'll run through. Yeah, like I said, I'll run. There's 75 of them, so I'll run through them quick because I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to. It'll take. I could do it for hours. All right. Yeah, this match shouldn't be too long. It's just a tag match. It should be over shortly. I just don't want to start it over, so we'll wait till after the match. But there's an NWO arena. There's arenas you unlock in Showcase. There's arenas you unlock in My Rise. I got all of them unlocked. I unlocked everything in My Rise. So I did the only things I don't have unlocked are in my faction because my faction you got to get my faction is too random. You got to hope you get the cards and you may never get them. And it's just I don't worry about my faction because it's a waste of time and money. It's just they need to get rid of my faction. The island is better because you can get everything unlocked. You just go through it. You get everything unlocked. There's no randomness about it. But I actually like the island. I mean, I don't like the microtransactions. I don't like microtransactions every game you have to any game you have to pay for. I don't like microtransactions. It should be microtransactions and the game's free, or no microtransactions and the game's $70. They shouldn't do both. Like Fortnite, they have a great business model. It's free, but they have a really cool shop to buy stuff.
I'm 10 years old. Skull, 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 skull.
All right, I didn't ask your age, but okay. I don't ask people their age, but I mean, if you're just going to volunteer it, that's okay. Let's see this. I'll show you. Like I said, I'll show you the arenas in a second. Luckily, I have them all unlocked, so I can show you all of them. Yeah, like I said, I have everything unlocked in the game except for the my faction stuff. Cause yeah, I don't like the card things. It's just a waste of time hoping you get the right card. Then you have to win the match. It's just like it's really bad. It's not. It's horribly done. And most of the time you don't get the card you're looking for. I tried it. It's like it's terrible. Then you're grinding for packs and you might not even get the card. or you're buying packs, like wasting your money buying packs and might not even get the card for something that's going to shut down in January 27 anyway. So you only have a certain amount of time to be able to get it anyway, because once they shut the servers off, that's it. All right, we're gonna do an arena tour after this match for WWE. Yesterday's stream a little busier today. Yesterday was really quiet. Nobody was watching. It was really bad streaming day yesterday. Today's a little better, getting some more people.
I think I told you this, but my dog is a pug.
Okay. All right, you have a pug dog. Okay. Random facts about WWE. He's 10 and he has a pug. All right. Yeah, this should be over soon. This match can't go too long, and then we'll go look at the
Sorry I
arenas.
didn't watch the stream yesterday and on Sunday.
Yeah, that's all right. I mean, you don't have to apologize. If you're busy with something else, it's fine. I appreciate any time you are here. Just yesterday was unusually quiet. It was just a bad streaming day. I had better luck. My videos had some views, so that was a little good. But my stream was not very busy. But today's picked up a little bit. Like I said, I'm gonna plan for the rest of the days. I'm gonna do this till stream this till dinner, and then I'll continue it after dinner. I gotta stop to eat. I mean, I'd like to stream right till I go to bed, but I gotta eat. Gotta eat my dinner. So I'll stop for dinner and come back, and I'll continue streaming the universe. But I'll take a break and from the universe and show you the arenas as soon as this match is over. So don't go away. I will be doing the arenas shortly. This match got to be over soon. But yeah, I'm looking forward to DLC 3 tomorrow. Should be. I always like the new DLC packs. And enjoy it because it's the last one for 2 months. They're skipping August. Next one's is September. And then they're skipping October, and their last and final one is in November. So because they were doing a month, they did May, June, July, and then they skip it. Now they're skipping months. They should have 7 packs and just go right through. Have one in August and October as well, and then have 7 packs. All right, we're gonna do an arena tour after this for WWEU in the chat by request. Like I said, we'll run through them quick because there's 75 of them, and it'll take forever if I go slow. So I'll just show you real quick. I think it was 75. I counted them. I think it was 75.
Do they have the Black Raw and SmackDown 2024 arena?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I said we'll go through them. We're just gonna run through the list. I'm not. I can't go into the. It'll take forever if I go into the arena and actually show the arena because there's 75 of them. That'll take too long. But I'll just run through you'll see the pictures.
Okay.
Because yeah, if I load into every arena, that'll take forever. We'll just run through it. I just want to do it in a few minutes because I want to get back to the universe. There's a finisher. Let's see if that ends it. Nope, he kicked out. Islanders and the Steiners. Steiners actually fought the Head Shrinkers. They're relatives, part of the bloodline at WrestleMania 9. Steiners and the Head Shrinkers. Got him. All right, let's do the time for the arena tour. Just get this
My dog is sleeping. He's always sleeping.
Dog is sleeping. Yeah, dogs sleep a lot. Some dogs sleep a lot. I got a few more matches left on this card, but like I said, I'm gonna go. I'll take a break from the. I'll get back to the universe in a second here. We'll get this Demolition Crush. Bo Beverly and the Warlord will do in a little bit. Just want to show WWU the arenas. Yeah, that's what I'm here. That's what my channel's about. Let's just go to here we go. All right, let me go to the beginning here so I can run through them all. All right. So we got the Arena Estadal. That's unlocked in My Rise. And then we got the Backlash Arena 2024. You can see the picture up in the top because if I go in and if I load every arena, it'll take hours to do that. So I just got to run through them here. There's Bad Blood 24 right there. You can see the picture up top. Bash in Berlin 24. That's the first four. So this one you got to unlock, Arena Stadel. I don't know how to pronounce that, but the other three come when you turn the game on for at first. Clash of the Castle 24. Crown Jewel in Riyadh. Day 1 24. ECW 2006. So we got those. All four of those are they're in the standard edition. Elimination Chamber in Perth. All right, this one is a showcase. You got to get this in the showcase. Hell in a Cell 2017. This one is part of the you get right away. You don't have to unlock. Japan Dome you have to unlock in My Rise. Japan Hall you have to unlock in My Rise. King Queen of the Ring 24. That one you get right out of the box there. King of the Ring 93. That's a My showcase rather. Main event. That one you get right away. Mixed Match Challenge. This one's a showcase. Money in the Bank 17. Money in the Bank 24. That one you get with the standard edition. Motion Capture Studio is unlocked in My Rise. Mutiny Mania. That's part of the. This is unlocked in My Rise. It's part of the. There's like a mutiny storyline that you'll see if you go to My Rise. We unlock this arena. New Year's Revolution 2007. That's unlocked in Showcase. SmackDown New Year's Revolution 2024. No Mercy 2000 Showcase unlock. NXT Arena. That's the basic weekly NXT Arena. NXT 2.0 unlocked in Showcase. NXT Arena Mutiny, that's unlocked in My Rise. NXT No Mercy, My Rise as well. NXT Battleground 2024. NXT Deadline 2023. Halloween Havoc 2024. NXT Heatwave 2024. NXT New Year's Evil 24. NXT No Mercy. NXT Roadblock 24. NXT Spring Break 24. NXT Stand and Deliver 24. NXT Great American Bash 24. You get all these with the standard. They're unlocked. You don't have to unlock them. NXT Vengeance Day 24. Payback My Rise 2K25. Performance Center. Mutiny. I guess that must be. That doesn't say unlockable. That comes. That's weird. It doesn't say it unlocks anything. Here's the basic Raw Arena that you just asked about. There's your basic Raw Arena right there. Raw's War 97. That's a showcase. All right. Here's a Raw 2. Raw 2011. That's in My Rise. Raw Arena Mutiny. My Rise. Showcase Royal Rumble 22. There's your 24 Royal Rumble Arena. Saturday night's main event. They actually patched that in later. It wasn't. I don't think that was available at start. They gave it to everybody. There's SmackDown's regular arena. You had asked about that. SmackDown 02. My Rise Mutiny there. SummerSlam 88. That's the first SummerSlam arena. Really nice. I like that. This is a really great arena. SummerSlam 24. Super Showdown. That's a showcase. Survivor Series My Rise. It's obviously My Rise. Survivor Series War Games. TBD. That's part of the MyRise storyline. Showcase Tribal Hall of Acknowledgement. This arena you get at the end of this, the last match on the showcase. So you get to play through the whole showcase to get this arena. SmackDown Tribute Troops 23, Halloween Havoc. This is the Nitro. This is cool. This is from the WCW Nitro show. Really nice arena. This one you get in MyRise. The end. There's really nice arena. The NWO arena from 1997. Fall Brawl, War Games 95. MyRise, WrestleMania's MyRise Arena. WrestleMania 31 daytime in MyRise, and nighttime. It's MyRise. WrestleMania 40 daytime and nighttime. WrestleMania 41 was patched in. I don't know if you need the deluxe editions of the game to get this, or they just give it to everybody. But they couldn't. Obviously, it wasn't WrestleMania 41 hadn't happened yet, so they didn't have the arenas at launch. So there they are. And there's WrestleMania 9, which is in the showcase. Grapple Legends, which is a part of the storyline you unlock in MyRise, and WWE Live. That's their house show arena. If you go to a house show, that's the arena. I don't go to house shows. I'm assuming that's the house show arena that they that if you go to a WWE house show, this is the arena you see. So how many? It was 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44. 48, 52, 56, 60, 64, 68, 72, 73, 74, 75. Yeah, I was right. If you unlock all the arenas, it's 75. There's none in my faction. They're all in. You got to finish MyRise and the showcase to get them all. All right. That good WWU? You saw what you needed to see? You want to see one there? You want to see one again, WWU?
Those arenas look cool.
Yeah, there's 75 of them. But yeah, you have to unlock a bunch of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we probably unlock a good chunk, a good percentage, but at least a third of them you unlock. Yeah, so that's what you'll get with 2K25. All right, let's go back to Universe. Continue. All right, tonight's show. Continue. Continue show. All right, this is a triple threat here with Crush, Warlord, Bo Beverly. Okay, let's start the match. Yeah, the load time. This game loads pretty quick. I mean, it probably loads faster on the Pro, so it loads. But I'm assuming it doesn't load too. Load times probably are not that bad on PS5 either.
Let me check if they sent an email.
All right, you can check. All right, well, got the triple threat going here. They're actually members of 3 tag teams here. You got Beverly Brothers, Demolition, and the Powers of Pain. The universe is I'm enjoying it. It's really fun. Oh, everybody left. It just went to 0. Nobody's watching. I'll be back in 1 second since nobody's watching. If somebody's watching, I'll be back in 1 second. But it says nobody's watching.
The recent email I got was from Stramlabs. OMGGG.
Okay. The recent email I got was from Streamlabs. What's that? Oh my God. Okay. I don't know what Stramlabs. I don't know what that is. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. All right.
WWE just uploaded Roman Reigns vs. JYUSO SummerSlam.
Oh, their channel. Okay. Yeah, they upload. Yeah, WWE has like 100,000 uploads. They're always putting stuff up. All right. We got a nice triple threat here. This is fun. This game is great because the universe. You can create your own WWE. You don't even need to watch the regular WWE because you can make your own. It's like, and you can make it, yeah, they make it the way you want it, so it's actually more entertaining than watching the regular WWE because you're controlling it, so you can have the matches you want to. You want to see Rock and Roman, you can do it because they still haven't had Rock and Roman, but you can just make your own Rock and Roman because who knows if they're ever going to do Rock and Roman because they had teased it and it never happened. They ended up doing Roman and Cody at WrestleMania 40, so we never got Rock and Roman. Nope, cover. Nope, reversal. Yeah, triple threats are more fun than fatal four ways because there's an odd man in the ring, so it makes for a more interesting match. When you have a fatal four way, there can be two guys could fight on one side, two guys could fight on the other, but when there's a third man there, it's like two guys are fighting, the other one jumps on in there. It's actually a more interesting match of than a fatal four way, a triple threat, or even a five if they had five. If it's an odd number of wrestlers, it's not everybody's able to pair up. So that makes it more interesting. It's a 3-5. They had a 7-man match.
Is it true that Grayson Waller betrayed Austin Theory?
Yeah, you see Raw last night? They had, yeah. I checked out Raw this morning, and yeah, they're I guess you saw Raw last night. That's what happened on Raw last night. So they're probably gonna fight at some point. Maybe they're gonna fight at SummerSlam. I don't know. SummerSlam's a week and a half away. Can't wait. August 2 and 3. I probably won't be on that weekend because I'll be watching SummerSlam. I probably take those days off because SummerSlam's gonna be both days. It's gonna be with the pre-show and everything. It's gonna be a good chunk of both days. So I'll probably be not working August 2nd and 3rd because SummerSlam is going to take up so much of those days. But I take, yeah, it's the weekend. I take those. That's when I take time off on the weekends anyway. But yeah, I'm not planning on working that weekend because SummerSlam is probably going to be on from 3 or 4 in the afternoon. The coverage will probably be on for 12 hours each day, almost 10 hours anyway. Because from the start of the pre-show to Triple H's press conference, it could be at least 8 hours each day. It's kind of you're looking at probably 16 hours SummerSlam, and I try to watch as much as I can. So I probably won't, like I said, I probably won't be on over the next week. This weekend I'll be on. I plan on being on this weekend actually because next weekend I'm not going to be on for SummerSlam. All right, they got the Prime bottle. All right, it's 4 Gotta have at least 10 people here. So it's surprising that I got one or two. I get one or two people. People ask me that too. They've come in and go. How come I'm the only one here? You have over 1,000 subscribers. I'm like, yeah, I don't know where they all are. You can't expect all of them to show up, but you figured, at least you figured 10 of them could show up. But I guess everybody's busy doing something else, I guess. So as my channel grows, I'll get more people when I go live. But I read that when you hit 2,000, you really start getting a lot more subscribers quicker, and then you kind of jump to 10,000 pretty quick. Somebody told me that, and I actually looked it up, and I found somewhere that actually said that for some reason at 2,000 you start getting subscribers really fast. And you go from 2,000 to 10,000 pretty fast. I think you get the first plaque at 10,000 too. All right. Is anybody here? Looks like everybody left. All right, I'm gonna mute the mic till people come in. If you're here, just say hi, and I'll get back on because I don't talk if no one's watching because it makes no sense to do that. Alright, Yokozuna's gonna try to win this thing right here. See if he got him. Nope, kicked out. It's a pretty good match. One thing with the game, the matches are really good in this game. It's like watching WWE. I enjoy these matches I enjoy watching these matches as much as watching TV or Raw on Netflix or whatever. This is Backlash, my universe, second show in my universe. I just started it today. So we had Raw and not Raw. We had a wrestling challenge. Yeah, I changed it to wrestling challenge because it's more with that era of wrestlers. And then this is the Backlash pay-per-view. All right, next match in the universe. This is a Legends universe. It's like a WWF Golden Era 80s, mostly wrestlers from the 80s. So some of the 90s. I have Vader in there and stuff, but mostly it's a Legends universe. I'll do a more. I think I'll do like a mixed universe with like I'll put like Cena in there and Hogan, kind of a mix. Roman Reigns and Ultimate Warrior, and have like a mixed universe at some point. But this is more of a wrestlers of the past universe right now. But yeah, I'll do like I want to do like a current universe. You can do three at a time, so I want to do a current universe, a past universe, which is this one, and then a mix of both. So Rick Steiner and the Warlord. The Powers of Pain and the Steiner brothers tag team halves fighting each other. So they used to do this back then. They'd have a house show and the tag teams would fight each other separately. So they'd have like the British Bulldogs against the Hart Foundation. So Bret Hart would fight Dynamite and Davey Boy would fight Jim the Anvil. They used to do stuff like that. So they would fight each other, but in singles competition. All right, I think it looks like nobody's watching, so I'm gonna shut this down. But I'm gonna go cook dinner. I'll be back since I'll shut it down since nobody's watching. So if you're watching, say hi in the chat. I'll do another match. Just make sure nobody's watching. Nah, nobody's watching. All right, I'll see you later.